Hello guys, girls, back again. Another spirit box session for you. This one's going to be slightly different, simply because there's something somebody wants to know. Someone I speak to, someone I'm bonded to. So this session's not going to be easy for me to do, but I know I can get the answers. Now, the person in question would like to know where her mother is. Now, Jenny has asked me to do this, and I'm not going to find this easy. I'm going to be honest, I'm really not. But I know it's possible. I really do. And I know if I don't get the answer this time, I will eventually. Now, the last session I did was the solar eclipse, and that session, before I did it, before I even spoke on video like I'm doing now, I asked them to come forward, the spirits, and I asked them specifically, I want to know where Jenny's mum is. And if you've watched the session, you will see and hear the words mum, mother, etc. in there. Now, I find that interesting. Reason being, I did not ask them in real time like I'm speaking now and like I normally do. I'd asked them in advance to come forward with, you know, the objective, the intention I wanted. And the information that came through was definitely thought-provoking. Even though, you know, Jenny isn't convinced it's her mum. And I'm going to be honest, I don't either. But it was still referenced. We've come to the conclusion it's mockery. So, what I've been doing over the last 2 or 3 days is asking them to come forward and telling them what I would like to find out. The answers I'm looking for, Jenny's looking for. I'm going cold and shivery thinking about it. And yesterday I asked them to come forward again and told them what I want to know and Jenny wants to know, and a few hours later I was hit with the strangest feeling, different feelings, feeling sickly. I was well aware something was there. I couldn't see it, I couldn't hear it, but it was there. But the irony is, there was stuff happening at Jenny's at the same time. So it's interesting, especially because it's all energy based. It's about being open and using your senses, basically. So if you do come across this video and you find it interesting, because I'm sure it's going to be, hit subscribe, join the channel, come along to the group, Facebook, Art of a Dark God Paranormal. Yeah, this is going to be... It's going to be different. Certainly going to be different. It's going to take everything from me. I'm going to use every part of me for this. And I'm hopefully going to succeed. Like you've already seen and heard, they know my name, they know Jenny. They've said her name multiple times, they've said my name multiple times. They've said things only me and her know, which is funny in one way, but also we appreciate you don't know the half of it. Yeah, it's just so crazy. But the spirit world, they're there, they watch, they listen. And take my word for it, they do. They know everything. They know what we talk about. It's unbelievable. But whether or not I'm going to get the answers I'm looking for, that's a different story. The reason I'm saying that, it's took me a very long time to build up the trust that is needed and the recognition of the energy, my energy, Jenny's energy, to have them interact in the way they do. Not an easy task, but very doable. And that is exactly what happens, what has been happening. Activity at her house, activity at my house. They speak about us on here. Yeah, it's interesting. You won't believe what these sessions can teach you, the insight you gain. You come away from each one with a sliver of, how can I put it, knowledge into their world. But it's tied to this world. That's the thing. But the way to break into that world is to truly believe and use your spirit, your soul, basically. That's what you're doing. Yeah, it's something you can't really learn from a book. You have to practice to get results. It can bring danger. So far I've been lucky, but hopefully that'll last. I think I would have known by now if they didn't like me and they didn't trust me, and that's important. They have to trust you and your energy. If they don't, they will not interact with you. Of course, you might hear the odd swear word here and there, but you know, like people, I suppose they get frustrated too. So I've gave you a heads up about what this session's going to be and why I'm doing it. And I'm going to see if, when I'm asking in real time, I get the answers. I really want them. Jenny really wants them. I just hope it delivers. I've got a feeling we're going to get something related to what I'm asking. We then have to decide, is it genuine or not, whether it's trickery, mockery. But you know, Jenny will know straight away. Right, I think I've said enough. I'm going to jump into the session in a moment. I will see you very soon. Okay guys, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to turn the speaker on and get this session going. I'm a bit nervous, simply because I really want these answers. Jenny does too. There's only one way to get them. Let's turn this on.
Let's get them in.
Hello spirits, it's Stuart. I've been asking you to come forward for 2 or 3 days. Are you here? Can you let me know if you're here, please?
Yeah.
Have you got enough energy, spirits? I've been asking you to build it for me. Can you do that? Have you done that? I want you to come forward. I want you to stand next to me and around me. Can you do that, please?
When we get in,
Don't be afraid of me or this device. You know me. You know who I am. You know my name. Can I ask your name, please? Or names? Please tell me your names if you're present. I'd like to know how many spirits are here, please. Can you tell me how many?
The foremost. You can do it.
How many spirits are here? I know it takes a while for you to build your energy. Use all my energy. The energy of the building. Are you able to communicate?
For a few bits.
I'm going to be asking you some questions, like I normally do. This is important, and I want you to be open and honest. Can you do that for me?
Dreadful.
Spirits. I want you to remember the feelings that you used to have. Whether it be love, hate, anger. Do you remember those feelings?
The 60
Out of all them feelings, I want you to remember the one called love and hold on to it. Can you do that for me? The power of it. You remember?
What?
I can feel you. You're here, aren't you? How many are here? Tell me how many. Or tell me your name or names.
it on for
Spirits, use my energy. Come on, all of it. I'm going to ask you about Jenny. You know who Jenny is? Is anyone here that knows Jenny?
television possibly even father.
I want anybody that knows Jenny to bring someone to me. Bring them forward for me. I want you to bring Jenny's mum to me, please. Can you do that?
American what is this?
I'm looking for Jenny's mum, Jenny's mother. Is she here? Is she here? I'm reaching out to you, spirits. Can you tell me, is she here? I'd like you to say her name. Can you do that for me? Can she say it?
Experience.
Spirits, is Jenny's mum here? Yes or no?
The album.
Do you know who I speak of?
Years ago.
If she's here, is there anything she can say to Jenny? Is there anything she'd like Jenny to know?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
All of it's in the flat. You don't know, keep up.
Does Jenny's mum go to Jenny's home? Does she visit there? Does she visit Jenny? Can you tell me where she is, Jenny's mum? Can any of you tell me that? Where is she?
In that.
Kind of good.
Is anyone else here that would like to say a message for Jenny? Can you tell me?
Selected that.
They read. They said.
Can you tell me the name of the spirits in Jenny's house? What are the names? Please tell me.
Because Not.
Spirits, can you tell me the name of Jenny's guardian, spirit guide? Who is it?
That's it.
Does her spirit guide have a name? Okay, spirits. If you know my name, feel free to say it at any time. You do know it. Feel free to say Jenny's name.
Oh, yes.
Feel free to say Jenny's mum's name.
She's
The thing.
I'm going to ask you now, how many spirits are here, please? How many? How many light spirits are here?
Man, let's play this.
Are any dark spirits here?
but
Grab it. Get off.
Is Rye here? Rye, are you here? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, can you tell me where Jenny's mum is, please? Tell me where she is.
By various departments.
Can you answer me the question, is she safe? Is she safe? Can you tell me where she went? Where she is?
is it really?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Alright, spirits. Right, if you can hear me, can you tell me where you are right now, please? Are you near here?
Okay.
So, and
How many spirits are active in this building? Are any of you looking for anything? Are you lost, any of you? Can you tell me? Are you looking for any family members? Can any of you affect that candle, that flame? Can you do that? Can you blow it out? Can you make the flame bigger?
heart is
Focus all your energy on it. Now focus all your energy on that spirit box. I'm going to ask you again, where's Jenny's mum? Can you tell me where Jenny's mum is, please?
away. It's a turkey.
Is she with Jenny? Can you answer that?
Saturday night.
Spirits? Jenny wants to know why she can't feel her mum. Can you tell me?
Oh my God.
Why can't she feel her?
Like, yeah.
Does she go to see her?
Why was the saying
Okay, spirits. How many spirits are here? How many light spirits? Tell me the number.
so you get
How many dark spirits are here?
learn them like
Is there anything powerful here? Is there anything powerful with me? Is anything dark with me?
Yeah, they've not quite fixed that.
so how
It's from
Spirits, is there anything dark at Jenny's house? Spirits, if any of you need any help, can you say the word help for me?
I don't fancy helping.
like
Oh,
Do you need any help? Are any of you lost? Are you earthbound? Can you tell me? Are you stuck here? Are you looking to find the light or heaven, or are you dark?
the time.
you understand what the
I'm going to turn this off in a minute. Before I do, can you tell me any number between 1 and 10? Pick a number, can you say it?
Couple of stuff written.
that's it. Stephen,
Can you tell me your favourite colours?
reveal
Please tell me. Your most favourite colour, what is it?
That's the kind of
other two and
Is there anything you want to tell me today? Have you got any messages for me?
from some.
two.
Have you got any messages for Jenny?
Down.
Anything you want her to know?
Coming back.
Okay, spirits.
That blue
Thing.
Thank you for coming through today. If you've answered the questions I've asked you, thank you very much. I'm going to ask you to go back to where you were, where you should be, where you're from. I will speak to you again.
The D24. You can.
Thank you for coming through. Goodbye, spirits. Goodbye.